Welcome to One Trinity Place in San Antonio, Texas, as we're here for Game 4 between the University of Whitewater and the Trinity Tigers. First pitch, strike one on the inside edge, and we're underway from San Antonio as Jackson Tier making his second start of the season.
Yeah, and I wasn't on the call last week, Cole, when Tier got start number 1 of the year and finished very strong in that series against Babson. Outstanding performance. What I was able to watch, he was absolutely dealing out there on the mound.
He faces the leadoff hitter, Alex Najira, and only walking one batter. Locates it for strike 3. First K of the day for Jackson Tier, already down with the first batter. Dominic McVeigh hitting second today.
Oh, but never going to complain when he's generating stuff like that.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Back-to-back Ks for Jackson Tier as he struck out the first 2 batters. Now Matt Skolin up. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Went around that time. Tier strikes out the side in inning number 1. And pitching for Whitewater, Eli Frank. Familiar face, he's played first base the last 3 games. Now the starting pitcher for the Warhawks.
And in the batter's box, he's certainly hurt the Tigers this weekend with quite a bit of power in his bat. Imagine big 6'3" righty is going to have some nice velocity to finish out this series for the Warhawks.
Grounded to first, and he'll take it himself for out number 1. To Pierce Matthews.
Down and away, anticipate maybe first breaking pitch of this.
And there's strike 3. Matthews goes swinging, and there's 2 down in the inning. Now the catcher, Nick Lazera, up to bat, hitting .333 on the season. Hit in the air to right, and it finds the grass. Cut off in the outfield. Lazera stays at first. It's now Christian Holloway up to bat, the cleanup hitter today. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Frank's second K of the day, and that ends the first inning. We head to the top of the second in San Antonio. Jackson Tier back on the mound when we come back. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Fourth strikeout for Jackson Tier in 4 batters.
One again, looked like it was a 2-seamer. It had some fade away from the left-handed hitter.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lazera has to throw to first to finish the job. 5 consecutive strikeouts for Jackson Tier to begin this game.
2 count again. It's just so dangerous here because he's putting everything right around the zone.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lazera throws to first. That ends the inning. Back-to-back games. Jackson Tier, 6 strikeouts to begin an outing. Bottom of the second coming up on Tiger Network.
Haven't, for the most part, been able to get the timing right quite yet.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Frank's 3rd strikeout of the game, and there's 1 down in the inning.
At least fight him off, but still proving that Frank's velocity is maybe a little too much in the early going.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Tier struck out all 6. Frank doing his best to catch up. That's 4 on the day. Grounded to third base, bobbled. Throw not in time. Monson reaches with 2 outs.
Pulling off on that fastball. Same adjustment that his catcher behind the home plate wanted in the first.
Ground ball up the middle, and they go to Shortway to end the inning.
Sure.
Tier locates that last pitch, so it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 7 strikeouts in 3 innings for Jackson Tier.
Yeah, and I mean, again, they've at least been willing to swing the bat as they do so again right there. Tier going a little quick with the tempo. I think he caught Frazier a little off guard.
As Jack Peterson, the 9-hole hitter, sets a lead off this inning for the Tigers. Hit in the air. To right. Back at the wall. It's gone! Jack Peterson, his 3rd home run of the year, gives the Tigers the 1-0 lead.
just as soon as you talk about it, Cole, a dynamic player in this Trinity lineup. He shows you everything he's got. We talked about the speed and the work in center field. Nice tail outside part of the plate. Has McDonald looking at it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ball in the dirt. Gordon finishes the job, and there's one down in the inning. Tier just isn't missing the zone very much.
Yeah, just really need to shorten up the bats right now. Be content with putting something in play as you see another long swing.
Strike 3. Dominic McVeigh goes down 9 Ks for Jackson Tier.
Home plate umpire remaining consistent with his zone, and Tier able to spot it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lazera finishes the job. 10 Ks for Jackson Tier. He's through 4 innings. We head to the bottom of the 4th from San Antonio. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 6 strikeout for Eli Frank keeps this a 1-0 game as we head to the 5th on Tiger Network. Stuff out, OBP of 533. But he waves at that one the second time he struck out. Lazera has to apply the tag. And that is the 11th strikeout for Jackson Tier.
And that loss.
Tier in a full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets it to a 3-ball count, doesn't matter. The 12th strikeout for Jackson Tier. Short the last time he was up. Outside 2-1. Runner thinks about it. Throw back to first, and he's out. A base running mistake from Wisconsin Whitewater erases the only guy they had on, as that is the end of the top of the 5th. 1-0 Tigers as we head to the bottom frame. 2-2 pitch to Baker. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The 7th strikeout for Eli Frank in 5 innings.
Might have heard. He said, I wasn't even looking on that last pitch.
Did he go? Yes, he did, and Jackson can't believe it. He heads to the dugout, showing the frustration that everybody in that dugout must be feeling facing Jackson Tier. Looking for his first hit of the season. And there it is. Plays it into right, the 2nd hit for Whitewater on the day.
Is able to notch that first hit of his campaign. And now the Warhawks trying to turn the lineup over.
Tier dives and makes the catch. Throw back to first, and it's a double play to end the inning. Can you believe it? The athleticism from Jackson Tier. He can really do it all.
To pick the runner off at first base for the double play. And gets the Trinity bats going here.
McDonald jumps down a bunt and reaches.
Get someone in scoring position. Now for your dangerous 3-hole hitter, Nick Lazera. Out there at second base. Imagine if something's able to get through, coaching staff's going to try and send them.
Hit in the air to deep right field. Back at the wall. It's gone. Nick Lazera, his first home run of the season, puts the Tigers up 3-0.
And they didn't need to worry about a play at the plate when Nick Lazera is able to do something like that. Huge piece for the lefty bat. A guy that we've talked about a lot this weekend. A threat at the plate. He's been really good. Hit a lot of line drives. That one, launch angle a little bit better, more favorable, and something that I'm sure he's been waiting for.
New pitcher for Whitewater. It's Ben Lee making his first appearance of his collegiate career. The first year from Amherst, Wisconsin.
Really young, but still very impressive arms on this Warhawk staff.
Hit into right. Tough play, and it's not going to be made. Hit in between the outfielder and the second baseman, and Holloway reaches with one down in the inning. Either way, it brings up Brandon Nelson. Ripped to right. It falls. Nelson stops at first with a single. Holloway charging to third. And Trinity has runners at the corners this inning, not done yet.
Has that double play ball intact in the middle of the infield.
Hit to left. It falls and finds the gap. One runs across, another one being waved home. Throw at the plate, not in time. They throw the third, not in time as well. Harris safe at third. The other 2 runners score. It's 5-0 Trinity.
Today, but 4 spot here in the bottom of the 6th. It's his longest break.
Hit to center, and it falls. Harris scores. Baker safe at first, 6-0 Trinity. McDonald's third at bat is carried through. Now in his 4th. Strike 3 called. McDonald goes looking, and that's how the inning ends. A 5-run inning for the Tigers. They lead by 6 as we head to the 7th.
Work that pitch count up in the beginning part of the year.
Strike 3 gets him looking. McVeigh down on strikes for the 3rd time today. The 14th strikeout for Jackson Tier in back-to-back outings.
In that strikeout total from last weekend, 14 in both starts in 2024.
Hit in the air to left, back at the wall, it's gone. Matt Skolin puts Whitewater on the board, a solo homer, and it's 6-1.
Skolin making a notch in that ERA. First run tallied against Jackson Tier here in 2024. Anticipating a breaking ball a couple of consecutive times. That one a little more difficult to lay off of, but he does and drives the count full.
There's strike 3, gets him looking to end the inning. Tier only 83 pitches on the day as we head to the bottom of the 7th, 6-1 Tigers.
Is having a career-type day, absolutely on, starting the hands and getting another swing and miss over the top right there.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 from Koenig. That is the 16th strikeout for Jackson Tier on the day in his 8th inning of work. Facing Cooper Pease. Pease, one of the only Whitewater hitters with a hit, and not going to get it there. Goes down looking, the 17th strikeout for Jackson Tier, and I can't believe I just said that.
I can't believe it either.
Strike out all 4 batters. But I think still within the realm of possibility as he gets another one there. Lazara throws to first to finish the inning. 18 strikeouts for Jackson Tier as we head to the bottom of the 8th on Tiger Network. 6-1, Trinity with the lead in Game 4. New pitcher for Whitewater, it's Reese Featherston making his first appearance. Hit in the air, finds the gap in right center. Harris rounds third, he's going to come in to score. And it's 7-1 Tigers, an RBI double for Jack Baker to extend the lead.
In the batter's box, at least starting his hands, he thought about it. Watch that breaking ball into the dirt, though. Good job of laying off.
Hit into left, it finds the gap. That's going to score at least 1. Baker comes in, Peterson to follow, and it's 9-1, a 2 RBI double for the freshman Diego Gomez.
That one right on the edge, but he gets the benefit of the doubt.
He gets him looking, strike 3. That's 19 for Tier, the most since 2004. 20 to tie history. He struck him out. Jackson Tier ties the program record with 20 strikeouts. Tied for the most since 1965. As the Tigers win 9-1 and split the series on a historic performance from their starting pitcher.